Hi, I'm Chris Parisi with On the Water magazine. Today I'm going to show you how to spool up your reel with the spool of Spiderwire you received in your Striper Cup entry package. We'll be spooling up this Cabo 50 PTSD using Berkley backing and Spiderwire Invisibraid Ultracast 30-pound test. Our first step will be to string the line through the rod and tie the backing to the spool of the reel. After flipping the bail, we're going to be tying a uni knot around the spool of the reel. Our first step is going to be wrapping the line around the spool twice. This is going to assure that the knot doesn't slip. Once you bring the tag end towards yourself, you're going to form a loop and you're going to wrap around both lines of the main line 5 times with your tag end. As you pull the tag end tight, you want to mend the loops so that they're nice and tight, stacked together like a barrel. And then you can pull down tight to the spool. Once you're not as snug around the spool, you can trim your tag end. So we're ready to put backing on this reel now. We're going to be flipping the bail shut and keeping tension on the line. We're going to start spooling the reel up. Now it's very important when putting line on a spinning reel that the spool you're using, the line comes off the bottom of the spool. Now whoever's holding it doesn't need to put tension on it as long as you're putting tension on the reel. And we're going to spool this reel about halfway up with backing. So the next step will be to attach our Spiderwire Ultracast Invisibraid to our backing using a double uni knot. To tie the double uni knot, you're going to want your lines going in opposite directions parallel to each other. Start with your backing and form a loop. Wrap the tag end around the Ultracast and the backing. We're going to wrap this 5 times. We're going to mend this knot up nice and easy to make sure that none of the loops crisscross on each other. Leave it a little bit loose right now until we're ready to pull the knot tight. Now we're going to do the same thing with the Spiderwire. Create a loop and wrap around itself and the backing. This time we're going to wrap 7 times because it has a smaller diameter than the backing. Again, mend the knot up, make sure the loops don't crisscross. Now we can pull both the backing and the braid side tight together. Now I'm ready to fill my spool up with the Spiderwire Ultracast. Again, make sure you're keeping tension on the line and be sure that the Spiderwire is coming off the bottom of the spool. With my Cabo 50 all spooled up with Spiderwire and Visicast, I'm ready to fish. For more Striper Cup news and updates, check back weekly to onthewater.com. I'm Chris Parisi, and thanks for watching.